Alright everyone, welcome to part 1 of the Winter Contingency Let's Play for Halo Reach. And I'm not going to go through the rest because I'm going to end up doing that for every video, and I don't want to do that for every video. But while this is actually more of a skipping forward through everything, because this level's a lot of running, and I eventually remember that the thing at the bottom right's there, so I get rid of it, don't worry. But through most of the audio is bad, so I'm basically just gonna skip. I'm gonna skip cutscenes as much as I can. Cutscenes really aren't, 30 minutes long or anything, so skipping them will be easy. This cutscene I left in, or most of it, I think. I'm not sure why, but I eventually skip ahead of most of the stuff here. I did this all in game, so don't worry. But I do want to talk here real quick about upcoming stuff. First off, the achievement for not driving a vehicle in the second mission. Everyone in this game except me agreed that the second mission is the mission after this one. This is actually the mission where you're not supposed to drive a vehicle for the achievement. So the third mission, or the second playable mission, is the one that we don't drive vehicles in, which is the next mission, which is the only sword-based one. I can't explain to you guys how fucking long that level is without driving a vehicle. So the whole time we were playing that level, I knew that it wasn't the right level. And yeah, it's gonna skip a little bit here. I was speeding it up like crazy. It actually looks pretty terrible when I'm looking at it right now. But do not fret. Once we get into actual fighting, I let it go, and then when we get to driving and stuff, I speed it up again. But this level only took us 27 minutes, so I thought it was 37 for some reason, but it's only 27. But with all the speeding up and everything, it only took about 20 minutes to record, not too bad. So it's just going to be 2 parts. Even only sword base was only like half an hour or something. I mean, these are all really short. But let's see, what can we talk about? Legendary itself really isn't all that hard, especially with 4-player co-op. I know, the whole, the more players you have, the harder it gets. With 4 players, as long as everyone's able to kill, you're gonna do perfectly fine. Like, the only level we really had a problem with was the level where you're all flying in choppers, or falcons, I guess they're called. That level took us a while, I can't explain it, you'll see it eventually. It did take us a while though, and it irritates me still. I'm not sure why this part's screwing up right now. I think it's just it's just... it's just my Camtasia Studio screwing with me. Great. Just what I need. I'm trying to think of what else to talk about. There's not much to commentate on for this level. Like I said, it's mostly sped up. There's the footage here of us killing stuff, and then I speed it up. We kill some more stuff. I speed it up. It ends pretty abruptly, actually. But I did have to do 2 parts, and I didn't want to do commentary through the whole thing and then divide it. It's just that. So, but I'm glad that I can do this anyway. Oh, and I doubt they'll get this far. I'll post this in the topic. I'll put this in the topic that I make anyway. But if you're going to complain about quality in this for the gameplay itself, not to sound like a douche, but just fuck off. It's like, you know what, I could be using the camera still. Do you want that? I can use the camera if you want me to. It's easier this way because it does look a little bit better. I know, people are like, oh, why don't you just get an HD capture card? Because I have a Dazzle, which doesn't work with Windows 7. Not my problem, don't care anymore. So, I know, again, people are going to bitch about it. But again, if you don't like the quality, then don't sit there and bitch about it. Just don't fucking watch it. That difficult. But I figured people do want to see our playthrough of this because it was a fun game. Yeah, what I was talking about was like Legendary itself, there's one level in particular, I think it's Tip of the Spear, where you have to kill everything in the control room area before you actually activate the switch, or actually I think you turn it off. But you have to kill everything in the room. And my first playthrough was on Heroic. So when we did it on Legendary, my first time on Legendary was this 4-player thing. we got to that part and there's just, oh my god, there's like 5 or 6 elites, 5 or 6 grunts. One elite had the sword, I think a couple had the huge grenade thing that elite has up in this area that you'll see soon. And there's an engineer, so they're all with overshields. But then I saw a next gen walkthroughs video, and there's only like 1 elite and 4 grunts. I was like, what the fuck? And then I realized, oh yeah, you know, people did say that it's harder with 4-player co-op, but I really, you'll see here that, or you'll see throughout this campaign that we always just have one guy in the back. There are probably maybe 5 times that we had to restart completely. We always had a guy sitting back, letting us respawn. Always. That's how you had to do it. Yeah, there's just a wave of purple there. When I saw that game, I was just like, holy shit. It's just a wave of it. It was hilarious. And the guy was jumping back, I'm like, dude, you're fucked. Just die. Like here, you'll see, I mean, like, I have no grenades. I run out of pistol ammo soon. And it's to the point where when you run out of ammo and grenades, just kill yourself. Since we have a guy in the back spawning us, you'll spawn with grenades and pistol ammo. It's perfect. Yeah, the gun that guy's got, so irritating. Kills me both times here. Yeah, and like I said in the introduction video, I guess, or for the novel actual cutscene. Throughout this whole campaign, you'll see my guy's green, and this is how he looked back when I did this. It does not update for old replays. I'm kind of saddened by that, to be honest. But oh well. Yeah, you'll see. I'll be opening up the scoreboard a couple times throughout this level. I'm happy that I can see the scoreboard because most of the levels I did the best in, which I kind of laughed about because I didn't think I'd be doing the best in this game. I know the guy that put this game together, he had just gotten the game, and then I don't remember the other. I think the other two had already played through the game, like as I did. But yeah, it's still a fun game. So again, hopefully people enjoy. And if a quick heads up to anyone new out there that sees this video, and again, a bit about quality of the video itself, go watch another video. I don't care. If you're gonna bitch about the commentary, I get that a lot. People will be like, oh, you know, the guy commenting needs to shut up so I can hear the game. You don't want to hear the game, trust me. The quality is god-awful. Like, again, I'm not sure if it's my TV or if it's just the capture card, because the capture card's a $10 capture card. But I will be installing this stuff on the laptop so I can try this on our big screen in the living room, because you know, that audio works perfect. My TV is just complete shit. So here we're just driving anyway. That's why I sped this all up. And then the game kind of froze. I don't really know. I was watching and it just froze. I was like, what the fuck? And then I started going. I'm like, okay. But yeah. Anyway, I'll be testing the capture card on the big screen to see if maybe it is my TV. But I think it's just the capture card because again, it's an easy cap. It's a very cheap capture card. But if it is indeed just my TV, then I might actually start recording on the big screen only, just so the quality might be bad, but the audio would be good. I don't know. I figured since the quality is not amazing, the audio is not supposed to be amazing, and oh well, we got a lot farther than I thought. I thought this ended a while back, and this part annoys me too because I don't know what my driver was thinking. I died here, sadly. But since this is ending in about 2 minutes. A little bit less. If you played through the campaign, I'm not sure if you went here first. This is usually the spot that I get picked up by the Falcons. You know, usually you defend the Marines here, and then the Falcon thing picks you up. We instead went here first, and then we went to the other place second. You'll see that soon. And I was like, why are we here? It was so weird. Oh, and here you'll see there was a little bit of delay in this game. Throughout the whole campaign, there's a bit of delay. You'll see it right about here. I started shooting the elite, and someone gets in my way, and I kept shooting. I did let go of the trigger when he got in the way, but the delay kind of fucked it up. So again, well, the very beginning of this game, which I also, sped up to all hell, that was me trying to get used to the delay as well. I wasn't shocked that there's going to be delay. There's always delay when you play campaign with other people out for live. But whatever. I think we're another 40 seconds and we'll be done with this video. So yeah, I think I sped this part up too. Yep, and you'll see we go to now. And now we go to this part, which is normally the first part you go to. I don't know. I was just confused here, and I let it go back to normal, and then I speeded up again. I didn't know what I was doing. I forgot. But oh well. I will actually just I was gonna stop talking, but then yeah, I just have to deal with the audio. But anyway, yep, I'll see you guys in part 2.